What's up, guys? It's Mr. Lego Reviews 1, otherwise known as Minecraft as Ninja9673, and I'm here to show you how to make an easy Minecraft animation using Blender. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go online, and I'll put this in the description. You're going to have to download something. Well, first you have to download Blender, and actually I don't even think you have to do that. You go and you find like Minecraft Blend. It's in the Minecraft forum. I'll post a link along with to get original Blender. And before I get started, I want to make a shout out to Twisted Legacy 32. Hey, I just want to thank you for being an awesome island mate. You've been helping me out a lot. And trust me, we're gonna try to get the best island we can. Skyblock all the way. Now, anyways, so this is what you're gonna do. First of all, I want to show you how it'll turn out when you make something. So I'm just going to find the first one I ever made, and actually truly I've only made two. This is it. So it uses QuickTime Player as a thing, and this is what I've done. Here's a little spin, and then that. And as people might know if they play with me on Minecraft, that's not my skin, but what I did is I just imported random skin. So that's pretty much what you're going to do. And that took me probably like 10 minutes to a half hour. I can't remember it. So first what you do is you download this Minecraft Blender. You open it up. So there. That's Blender. It's pretty much the animation. Oh, crap. Wrong thing. I did not close out of that. Okay. So you open it up. And it pretty much gives you this. And the first thing you should probably all notice is there is no skin. And the reason that is because I guess the guys were just too lazy to put a skin in. And all of these are all just a bunch of textures, as you can see. And you can use those. I haven't figured. Well, what you do is to use them. I'm just going to use Control Plus to zoom in, and then hold Shift and move over. You type. It's a Command D. No. Wait, no. Shift D, and it copies the block. So see, now I have another diamond block. And that's like, so you can just use those. I don't know. I usually don't use them. I've used an obsidian block and a block of diamonds so far, just because I was testing things out. So I think there's clouds in here. Clouds get in my way quite a bit. So the first thing I do is I right click on the clouds and I type Shift X, and then I delete it. So there's no more clouds, and holding Shift I'm gonna move over so I can see my island, because that's pretty much what it starts you off with. Is you just get like a little island thing and you get to work off of that, build something there. And now first thing you're going to want to do is probably import a skin. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to here, where it says Terrain PNG. You're going to click on these arrows and you're going to go to Reference Skin. And then what you want to do is you want to replace that. So you go to Images and you click Replace Image. Now I already have a skin on. You're going to have to download a skin. I could not find a skin that was 10 times bigger, because it'll be a little blurry otherwise, as you noticed in the video I just showed you. So I've just saved mine to my folder. I go over here, got my skin. It's not my skin, like I said before. Replace image. So now I have a skin. Now, don't worry that it has a black head. That's just like saying, okay, I don't have a hat there. See how this shows up? It's because there's a hat. In the final recording, that's gone. So you don't actually see black. You still see the hat. Everything's still there. And, so next what you're going to want to do is you see this little like half triangle. You're going to pull that up so it starts like a second one. And you're going to change that to a timeline by clicking on these arrows. And so now you have a timeline. That's part of the recording. Then you're going to move this over to show this little red button. You're going to click that button. That's how you officially start. Now, I don't know why you have to click that button. I haven't done too much research in this. And now onto the stuff. So basically what it does is these are all frames per second. 10 frames per second, 20 frames per second. This right here, 20, that's 1 second. So, I mean, you can change it by doing things. I'll show you later. Now, what you do is, the first thing you want to know is this is not how you want to move your character. When the whole thing is orange outlined, that's not how you want to move it. What you want to do is you want to click on this little handle he has. And then you click R, so you can move it like this. And if you click R again, it changes so it kind of rotates. And I think I'm just going to do a simple walking animation. So I'm going to turn, and as you can see, it's really hard to turn. I'm just going to, you just left click to have it saved there, and you right click to like cancel it, and click R again because it's already toggled. And okay, now just remember, positioning is everything in this. You get one thing off and it's really crappy. Like, something will go wrong, then you'll get criticism. Yeah. Yep, so like as you can see, it's a little, there we go. Okay, there. So now he's just the main figure, and he's standing sideways. And man, I hate my mouse. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a simple walking animation. So, I can make him go faster, so I can make him look like he's running or walking. So let's say I just want him to walk. I'll probably change it to 20. No. I'll change it to 10. And now what I'm going to do is back at 1, I've clicked on his handle, and that pretty much saves his position. It means like, okay, that's where he's going to be for there. Unless I move him, then he'll be there. But that's set. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to 10 frames per second, and I'm going to move him forward some. I'm doing this by right-clicking. I'm going to put him right there. Now, the guy will move according to the time. So if you look, crap, he's just going to basically move. Yeah, see, nothing really too special, and I'm going to actually change that to 15 to make it look like he's walking. Too late now, I set it to 10. Can I unset that? That's something I haven't figured out yet. I'm sure there's a way to delete this. I don't remember how. Otherwise, you can always just do command add whatever. Just go to pose and click undo. Yeah, it's command Z. You can undo things. There, like now that doesn't exist. And I can move to 15. But that really gets to be a hassle if you notice you messed up and you're like really far in. There's probably a way to mess with it. I haven't figured it out yet. So there, now he's right there. And he basically has different ligaments of his body. And this is part of his body. I guess it looks like a tail, but that's his handle. So he has a head, he has hands, he has shoulders. Now, nothing will show up for the shoulders, that's his body. But you can still move them, see? You know, so I want to make it look like he's walking. So I am gonna, first of all, I'm gonna change his hand position. So I can move his hand, and then I'm gonna move his arm forward. And as you can see, it'll turn diagonal. Like I said, angling is everything. And if you don't do it right, well, you know, do it right. So there, got one arm forward, so then I'll probably put the same leg the other direction. Wrong leg. Yeah, and if you ever click on something and it's not the right one, just left click again and keep trying to move things. Eventually you get the right one. Actually, I think I'm going to move the other leg first. So, oh, by the way, you might want to delete these unless you want to block. So, a block. So I'm just going to Shift X, Shift X, Shift X. Oh, and you can also move your camera, which is, this is your camera. This shows what's going on. You can move it backwards, forward, from side to side. And you can move it in, like, the middle of the animation to make it look like he's moving from place to place. It's hard to do, and you know what? Just screw those. Don't need them. So I'm just gonna start moving this guy's other legs. So I'm gonna just here, grab a ligament. That is the lower leg, so I don't want to move that yet. I want to move this. So there, that's forward. Now I'll go to the knee, and I'll give him a knee. And as ugly as it looks from this angle, it looks a lot better when you're actually watching it. Because as you can see, this is textured. If you render it, this is what it looks like. And I'm backwards, so ignore that. So there, now it looks like he's kind of walking. I don't want his legs so high. I want him actually touching the ground. So I think I'll lower his leg by moving his knee back, and then move his leg down. Oh, you can also twist the leg. Don't do that. So then I'll click here. And there, now he's kind of walking. Walking's hard for me. Just because I'm not too good with angles. Don't ask, because I won't explain. There. Actually, I would say let's have him running, because that looks like he's running, but there. So now he's just simply walking along. Move his other arm backwards. Click right about there. I think that's his place, and then there. So now, if I like move this, okay, that's not supposed to happen, but that sometimes happens where he actually looks like that at the beginning. So what you can do there is you can just change it back to what it was normally. You know, kind of guesstimate. There, move that back. Move his arm back. And as you can see, this is a real hassle if you mess up. So this really stinks, but hey, it'll work. Alright, let's just say he has his arm like that. He's digging in his pants. I don't even know anymore. So then you can look at it from the front. I think I want right there. So now, as I play through, kind of looks like he's walking, right? Well, let's say I want another movement in between. So let's say right there, instead of having him walking in one direction, I can, oh, actually, I like that stance for walking. I'm going to move his arms the other direction. My gosh. There. So now his arm looks like that. And, like, yep, see? That's what happens. Nope. Nope. There we go. There. Then just do some angling, because that's always what you need to do with these. So annoying. But trust me, in the end, you'll be happy with the results. And as annoying and just, yeah, annoying as it is, it's also really fun. And when it's done, you know, post it on YouTube. Show your friends. Be like, hey guys, check out what I learned how to do. And, you know, if you want, give me a shout out. Don't recommend it, because, you know, who knows me? Who knows me? I don't know who I am. There. So now, if we go back to frame 1, he walks. He walks slash runs. And, let's say at the end, like right here, we'll move him a little more forward, and we'll have him just stop walking altogether. So Move his legs. That's not his leg. Like I said before, this can be really annoying. But not so annoying that you want to throw your computer. Just yet. I haven't tried anything too serious. Like I said, the first one was just a simple spin. My second one, I'll show you after. It might be a little more complicated. You know, some people get the hang of this quickly. I don't think I'm one of those people. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those people. Wait a minute, can chess... Alright, I'm going to test something quick. I'm going to wonder if chess can open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the chests. And... Nope. Maybe it has more than one ligament, and it doesn't. There, that was just a... See, because, you know, don't you think it'd be kind of cool if you could get your guy to open things up? Now, before you ask anything, it's not this program that people like have their Minecraft guys with their mouths opening and closing and people holding stuff. That's like some paid program. This is free. And for something free, it's really nice. So there, he stopped moving. And let's just have a dirt block, actually both the dirt blocks, right here to right here. So we'll start right there. They just disappear. But see, if I did that, it'd start disappearing from right here. So what you have to do is right here is you move it maybe just a smidge, like maybe just like 1 centimeter, so it looks like you barely even moved it. Boom, done. Same with the other one. Move it just a smidge. Not even that much. There. Now, when I go to 25, I can have these drop, and it'll be a lot quicker. Oops, wrong one. Boom, out of the picture. You can also, instead of actually dragging it, you can just use these. See, that works too. So now we go back to the beginning. He runs, stops, and boom. Stuff drops. And because stuff drops, so will he. So as soon as it starts to drop, I'll have him go with it. So I just get him. So let's say I want his hands up the whole time. Like while he's falling, I want him to have his hands up. So all you have to do is move the hands right here. So there, now he looks a little more terrorized, right? Got a hand in the air, like, oh no, I'm falling. You know, if I really wanted to go simple here, and I could just have the guy wave to you, and that'd be it. But I assume whoever's watching this might want to learn a little more than just a simple wave. And if you do, well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Voice gotta stop cracking, man. It's annoying the crap out of me. There, just go with it. Just go with it. And now, where those blocks fall, grab onto the handle, and I'll drop this guy with them. So now, alright, just drop you. There's a way to get a creeper in here too. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll post something if I do. There, see, he falls. And that's it. End of story. Very simple, not too hard. Now, here's the fun part, is saving it. You click this camera, first of all. And what you're going to do is you're going to go over and say, alright, how fast do I want this? You have the frame rate at 25 right now. I, myself, see, end frame 250, start from run. So first things first, I'm actually gonna change the frame rate because otherwise it'll render the whole thing and that'll take a buttload of time. 25. That works for me. I'm gonna do 27 just because I like a little pause after. And frame step is 1. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go custom, and I think I'll do 15. Now this will make it a little glitchier, but it'll also make it slower. So now if I play it, and done. And as it's even though it's repeating right now, it won't repeat when it saves. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my folder. I'm gonna click accept. So now it'll save in my folder. I recommend just have your own folder for this that's just for these, because trust me, from what I've been doing this for actually 2 days now, maybe a day. I'm making a lot right now. I have a few templates already. And there, so I'm going to save it as an AVI JPG, which is a simple movie. Now what you're going to do is, the way to save it, you click animation. You don't click render. It doesn't actually render it. The animation renders it. So now, what you do is you wait for this to go by. It goes do 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 do. And you know, as we wait, I may as well show you the other ones. So let's just move this out of the way. I'll show you my other video. Whatever. I'll show you my other video. It is right here. This one. Here's what it is. So this was also really easy. This took like probably an hour to make, maybe over. And look how long it is. It's 5 seconds. So those professionals that make songs and stuff, they spend time. Cause watch, this is all I got. Boom, crush, push. And the way I made that block spin was every time I moved the block, I'd rotate it once or twice, and that actually rotates it as it's moved. It's really weird how it corresponds with that. But let's say I pick it up, I rotate it, and then I move it to where I want it, and I put it there. The whole time, it'll rotate to get there, because I just moved it positions. So what I did was I took that block, and I just started rotating it, and then it rotated. And as you can see, towards the end, I made the rotations not as much, so it didn't turn as much. Okay, I think this one's done, and this is what you end up with. Whee! And that's it. See, that was 1 second. And think about how long that took. Actually, I don't even know if it was that long. But basically, that's how you do it. And there, you're done. So what you want to do is, if you want to save this file, maybe you want to work on it some more, you just go File, Save, Save As. You know, I'll probably do like Body Blend 3 because I have Body Blend 2 and 1 already. There, Body Blend 3. And just save as a Blender file. And then you click Save just to make sure. And boom, you're done. Simple as that. Really easy. And just crud. And I am recording still. So what I've done is I've just about quit this recording right now. So I may as well sign off and say thanks for watching if you did. I know some of you viewers, probably from Skyblock, probably because I told you to watch this, hate it if you will, like it if you will. I also want to throw a shout out to Pwn3369. Thanks for helping me out on my island. It's going great, and you know, you helped me a lot. Without all the people that have helped me, Freeze Man 103, Monster Boy 50, or Monkey Boy 50, and you know, B66690, all you guys have helped me a bunch, and I couldn't be where I am without your guys' help in Skyblock. Thank you. And you know, see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed.